Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the vlog. Cody is being cute and hungover, so he woke up this morning and was like, can we get Starbucks? And I was like, twist my arm, bitch. So we're going to Starbucks. And then I'm dropping him at work, and then I have a full work day myself, and I did book a Rumble class for the first time in many, many months. So I'll be doing that tonight. I don't know if anyone's going with me. I have a feeling I might be going on my own. It's a Jonas Brothers versus Justin Bieber class.
Oh, wow, you should tell Anna about it.
Okay.
She's really into the Jonas Brothers.
Okay, will do. But yeah, that's our morning so far. This is the wobbliest vlog start ever. For drinks, I got a iced coconut latte with 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla, and Cody got a chocolate cream cold brew. They're so good. And then egg bites and a breakfast sandwich. Now that I've dropped Cody off at work, I am going to put on a podcast and head home, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Normally, I have been doing a different type of morning routine where I jump on the trampoline and like have a green juice, but obviously today with picking him up or driving him to work, it's a little bit different, so hopefully I can still get my trampolining in. I'll talk more about that later. Really, it's been a while since I've vlogged because I just set up my camera on this tripod and I actually had it vertical, and then I like went to turn the camera on and I was like, wait a second, this isn't right. I'm filming a vlog, not a reel. Just too many things these days. Anyway, I wanted to pull a new affirmation because that's what we do here. Oh, I love this one. Every day I feel more relaxed and comfortable in my own skin. And I do find some truth in this, and I think that this is a good reminder. Lately, I haven't been feeling the best about my body, and I've talked about that with you guys on here and stuff, but I've been going through it lately, so that's kind of a nice reminder. And it is true. I feel like I am going through changes in my life, and I'm kind of at a point now where I want to get back on track and get healthier just for my body's sake, and you know, I don't want to feel as fatigued as often, and I want to start feeling stronger and just kind of focus a little bit more of my time on my health and well-being, whatever that may look like or feel to me in this season of life. But yeah, I like that one. It's a good little affirmation for today. I think my plan now is to do some emails, just get caught up on some chats and stuff, and then I'm feeling kind of sleepy still, so I might do my trampolining. So the reason I got a mini trampoline, which is right here, not the most cute little aesthetic thing to have in your home, but it really helps with your gut mobility and SIBO, which you guys know I have talked about that, and I told my naturopath I just need to take a break from taking supplements and all these things. It was like really overwhelming me and just like wasn't good with my busy schedule. I just had no time to focus on like treating the SIBO, and so in September I'm probably going to go on another round of antibiotics. But in the meantime, I have noticed a huge difference with jumping on the trampoline, and I give full credit to my friend Nicole. I will leave her Instagram down below. She suffers from endo and or you know, lives with endo chronically, and so a lot of the things she talks about on her page are really, really helpful for people with endo, but also with SIBO and also a bunch of other conditions we all probably have. So anyway, she had, you know, showed a video about jumping on a trampoline, and I thought that that could be fun, and all you have to do is 10 minutes in the morning, and obviously I didn't do it this morning, but usually I'll wake up and do it right away, and it helps so much. I did it for 3 days consistently. That was the only time span I was home to do it properly, and I noticed a huge difference in my bloating and everything, and also it's just really fun. I have hyperextended legs, and so running and walking and stuff on the hard pavement outside really gives me like shin splints, and it really hurts, so I find that the trampoline is actually really nice and good on my shins and my knees. And yeah, I just got it on Amazon. It's just really fun. It also comes with like the little, you know, things like this, but I haven't used those yet, and I just pop it out in the living room. We do have high ceilings luckily in this apartment, so I'm able to do that. But that's kind of the background story on the trampoline. If you guys are interested in, you know, checking that out, definitely do your research. But so far so good. I grew up having a trampoline in my backyard, so it's second nature to me, but it's been really fun to jump on it. I really like it. I ordered a pair of shorts from Abercrombie, and I picked them up yesterday. They're so cute. Abercrombie's activewear has been so good. I have a top and now these shorts, and yeah, the material and everything's so nice. These I really like because they had like the lining, and I don't have any shorts like that, and they had pockets, and also just like on the thighs and stuff they looked looser still, because even these shorts I don't totally love like the fit of them. These are just from Garage, but yeah, Abercrombie's activewear is actually really, really good. I also really like the top, so I'm gonna pop these on and jump on the trampoline so I don't fall asleep and I can get some energy started for today. about an hour later. I did my jumping, I body showered. I didn't wash my hair because I'm going to a rumble class later, so I'll just get sweatier and then I'll wash it tonight. I did try out some new makeup today. Max sent over a cute little package and it came in this really great case that I'll just remove this and then I'll have this nice clear front case for travel. Very excited about that. What was inside was their Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation, and I wanted to do like something a little bit more sheer today, and so I used the color C2 and it's really nice. I've used their face and body before, but it's been a really long time, so yeah, this is what it looks like. I did go in with the Hourglass concealer on all my spots and then just set with the Laura Mercier powder. Eyeshadow, used some tape and kind of just winged it out a little bit just for something fun and funky. Also, I did use the primer that they sent with this and the brush. The primer is the Studio Radiance Moisturizing and Illuminating Silky Primer. This stuff smells really good, and when you think, like, I thought that when I put this on, it's moisturizing and illuminating, that it would be just like not very primery, if that makes sense, but it is very primery. It seems to have a bit of a stick to it, which is really good, and I feel like that helped with the application process. And then this brush is what they sent over, the 170, and I really like that for foundation, so I'll probably continue using that. Also new in makeup, Benefit has a new brow pencil and they sent over a bunch of shades, and so I've been playing around with this. I think they sent me 4 shades, and then my favorite 24-hour brow setter, which I already have one on the go. But this shade 3.5 is one I've been using, and I really like it. It's been a long time since I've used a brow pencil like this, and it has a spoolie on one side, which is really great to fluff them up. And then this is what the brow pencil looks like. It's really, really nice, and I find the color match to be really, really good, and it blends out really nicely. So that's what I've been using on my brows lately, and then I just use Give Me Brow to hold them in place. While we're here doing beauty unboxings, I should show you this package I got in from Supergoop. Super excited to have La Supergoop. You guys know I love this sunscreen, and they sent over the one that I already have. This is the Unseen Sunscreen, which is a favorite. Feels like a primer. It's so good. I'm pretty sure you have heard about it because everyone has it. They also sent over their Play, which is the big everyday sunscreen with sunflower extract, SPF 50. Super excited to try their like full body product. And then 2 more super interesting products. This is a every single face watery lotion with SPF 50, and then the packaging just looks like this. And I really like the formula of this. It's super nice and lightweight, and it smells really good, so got that. And then the last thing they sent was a glow stick, which is super cute. This is SPF 50, and it's like a highlighting sunscreen stick, and it just looks like this. Nice and clear, but easy to pop in your bag and reapply. I love the Supergoop brand, and I feel like their sunscreens are super cool. How many times can she say super? But I do also want to try a sunscreen for my hair, for like hairline like this, like a little powder or something. So if you have, it's kind of random, but if you have any hair sunscreen recommendations, let me know. But yes, very excited about all of these sunscreens. Moving into hair, next has sent over a new shampoo and conditioner. This is their Ultralight Smooth shampoo and conditioner, weightless frizz protection, and it has jasmine flower, almond protein, a bunch of fun things, and it smells really good. And a package that got delivered this morning is from Jonathan Van Ness's brand, JVN. This is a hair care brand by them, and it's so good. All of the products that I've tried so far I've really, really enjoyed. And this is the Complete Conditioning Mist. So it's a clean multitasking treatment, weightlessly hydrates, conditions, protects, detangles, and revives strands in an instant for that hair that goes with the flow. Try it on damp hair for major moisture and detangling, or on 2nd or 3rd day hair for a boost of hydration and revitalization. Trust, you're going to love this mist. I'm excited. Also, I like this postcard, and I figured we could try this out because my hair is not clean, so it could use some help. Here's what the package looks like. Oh, there we go. There's the scent. It smells like most of the other products, which I really like. That's actually really nice. It does leave your hair a little bit like damp, but I feel like it'll dry kind of nicely. It smells really good, and it definitely hydrates. Kind of want to put more on the ends though. I feel like a lot of the products from this line, when they say hydrate, they mean it. Like there's a instant recovery serum or something, and it's like a moisturizer you use on damp hair after the shower, and it's like a thick mask, but you use that as a serum outside of the shower. And I just feel like sometimes when hair brands are like, it's moisturizing, and it's like still kind of thin and watery, their products, when they say hydration, they mean it. And I feel like as someone with thick hair, this is exactly what I need for my many strands of hair. I need something a little bit thicker and just like really intensely moisturizing. So yeah, I really like the smell of that. It does like seem to be, like I said, a little bit damp, but it smells really good and I feel like it's quite hydrated, so that's good. I am getting a bit hungry, so I think I'm gonna make myself a smoothie because that sounds good. I saw on Instagram, I think it was on a reel, but someone used frozen coconut cubes, so just like coconut milk but frozen, and I thought that was so genius, and I drink a lot of coconut milk, and so I did exactly that. I froze some coconut milk and made coconut cubes, and so I'm gonna use this in my smoothie today and we'll see how it goes. And there we go, smoothie's done. Interesting. I feel like it is colder with the coconut cubes, but probably could use ice too. It is a bit later, got some work done, got back into that workout outfit because, you know, only spent 10 minutes in it earlier, and I just made myself a little snack plate before I go to Rumble. Got my gloves and wraps all wrapped up and ready to go, and I definitely need to take off this makeup before I go because this is a bit dramatic for a Rumble class. Here's what I'm having for a little pre-workout snack. I have, obviously I'm not gonna have the whole thing of hummus, but obviously this was a lot easier, so hummus, crackers, then I have a nectarine and some strawberries, and then I'll probably end up having a pre-workout because I haven't had one in a while and it tastes really good, so definitely gonna do that. Obviously didn't bring my vlog camera, but I just finished Rumble and oh my gosh, I'm a sweaty mess. And also I had to keep taking breaks because it felt like my hands were broken because it had just been so long since I've done anything like that, and my wrists or my knuckles seem okay. I put band-aids on them so they don't normally like get sores and stuff, and they seem pretty good, but my gosh, my fingers are just like so cramped up and I had to like keep flexing them and stuff. But Jonas Brothers, Justin Bieber, it was incredible. All my favorite music, Lines, Vines, and Trying Times, that was basically the album she played. Tiana, just so good, and I highly recommend her class if you like the same type of music as me. Once I discovered her as a teacher here, also became a friend, she just like has the superior playlist to my needs and wants and desires. So highly recommend if you're in the Mount Pleasant or Yaletown area, check out her classes, they're so good. And now I'm gonna go pick up Cody, and then I'm gonna go home and shower and wash my hair and do all of my shower things because I'm actually going on a like night trip tomorrow, and so I also have to be dance show ready, so that means I have to put on a fresh tan as well. So lots to do. Home from Rumble, running myself a bath, and then we picked up these sparkling water soda things at the store the other day, so I'm gonna try this one. It has grapefruit and hibiscus, and it's like a tea. Oh, I should make sure it has like, no caffeine. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna have this while I sit in the bath and do my beauty routine. Good morning and a happy Friday, friends. I just woke up. I still have my retainer in. As you can see, I did a tan last night. I did Coco and Eve, and this is ultra dark. I just picked this up from Chatters. That's the only place I believe in store you can purchase it here, and I really liked the dark one that I used, and I used up basically the entire bottle, and then I went and purchased the ultra dark, so that's what I've been using. Hopefully it looks okay. Kat's gonna use the litter box, and I'm gonna make some coffee. Listen, okay, I know that it's still August and like we're not quite into the fall, but when you see the Silk Pumpkin Spice Creamer limited edition, you stock up because you never know how long they're gonna have this for, and I'm not taking any chances, so I bought 3. So, PSA, it's available in stores now. I got it at Save on Foods. So for this little weekend trip, I do actually need 2 suitcases because one is my dance suitcase and one is my like regular life suitcase, and so have all of my dance stuff packed up here, and I use that MAC little travel case because it's clear for all of my stage specific makeup. So most of my stage makeup is Dermablend. I use the primer, the powder, and the drops, as well as the setting spray. I have some lashes, glue, all that kind of stuff. My lashes are from Kiss. And yeah, I put that in there and I thought that was pretty smart. So I have that. I also have an emergency kit that I bring to all of my shows. This has safety pins and peppermint halo and emergency and cold meds and scissors and band-aids and like everything a dancer could possibly need backstage in a panic. So hopefully we don't have to use that, but I always bring that with me. I have some L'Oreal hairspray, I always keep that in here. This is actually Cody's suitcase and I use it for all of my dance stuff, so like whenever he goes to like use this, it's usually just filled with glitter, so lol at that. Yeah, so I have that. I have all of my dance costumes, which are all black down here, and I have both my heels, so I have my regular Aldo ones, and then I have my sparkly Aldo ones. I don't know which I'm going to wear yet, but hopefully I have everything packed in there. And then 2 essentials that I always make sure I have in my dance bag are a sweat cloth, cute things, and a fan. This is just from the dollar store, but man, this makes such a difference backstage when you're sweaty in between numbers. So that's all of the stuff that I have in here. And then I also got this Orbe product in the mail yesterday, like yesterday evening, I guess, when I got home, and it's a limited edition bottle of their dry texture spray with one of their co-founders like cartooned on here, inspired by like rock and roll, and like gives me Elvis vibes, which is so cool. And I've never tried this Orbe product, so I'm very excited. I feel like this would be great for a show, but I don't know if I want to bring the full bottle, but definitely going to be trying that out very soon. And it is such a cool bottle. You would think with all of the travel I've been doing lately that I would be better at packing, but that is simply just not the case. I don't know how to pack clothing. Like, that is my biggest struggle. I'm like, I have no idea what the temperature is going to be. Obviously I did check, but like, things can change at a moment's notice. I don't know what I'm going to be feeling. I don't know if I'm going to be cold or hot. So anyway, I just kind of threw in a bunch of stuff. It's mostly comfy stuff because I'm literally going to do a dance show and like stay overnight, so it's like pretty much casual. But I have all of my toiletries packed in here that has stayed packed, and then I have my makeup in this Vera Bradley little pouch, and then I have my brushes, so hopefully I can maneuver this to all fit in here. I have my makeup done. We are all packed up and ready to go. Both my suitcases are by the door, and my ride is going to be here soon, so I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye!